Hey everyone, welcome to the Twin Flame Divine Love reading for the full moon in Aries, October 5th, 2017. I don't know about you all, but I've been feeling these energies, getting lots of messages. I was going to do this reading yesterday, and really things just came over me and things were rushing in. So hopefully I can get all that out to you. And I just felt like I had to sit in with it and get it all combined together to figure out exactly what all these things were meaning. But great things are coming. That's mostly what was given to me. Great change, a major shift has happened, and as I said in the weekly reading, these things that were coming to me, it has a lot to do with this moon. So this full moon is good for Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and of course Aries. The energy surrounding us is fate versus free will. Okay, so that has to do with what I was saying. We're having that reset button, and so are we going to have the free will to make a different decision, or let that fate take over and do the same thing, right? So that's what we want to focus on, okay? There are strong Mercury energies, which means communicating your feelings will also be a major theme over the next 2 weeks. As I also said, was now the time. Yes, we can communicate. Feminine, we can communicate. The masculine stepping into those masculine energies, and part of that is wanting to please the feminine. Like I said, we're sitting back and taking it all in and receiving it. So we can communicate. Let's just watch how we communicate. Let's try to keep it as positive as possible without making them feel, you know, wrong, bad, inferior, not good enough, okay? There will be passion and intensity with good opportunities. Our frame of mind is very important to keep in positive vibration in order to receive the opportunities and repel those that do not serve us, okay? Like I said, these things in the 3D are going to be coming at us. And some of them, they're not good. Feminine, as we open up that sacral chakra and we're using all that sexual energy to manifest, there are some people that are going to come toward us. And we, at this time, have learned that we have the boundary, and we can also say, no, thank you. We will not be tempted because they're offering something over here that we may not be getting yet. The more we say, no, thank you, the more the masculine can step into it and offer it to us, okay? This full moon in sun opposite moon highlights opposing forces or polarities in life. Ego versus intuition or emotions, work versus home life, what we deserve versus what we need. Inner tension or battle between ego and intuition can cause a drain of energy. Like I've been saying, paying attention to that 3D and battling back and forth about it can drain our energy at this time, so not worth it. Let's try as much as possible to ignore whatever's triggering us in the 3D, realizing, yes, we can be aware of it and say, oh, that's 3D, I'm past that. I've been here before, I'm past that. Doesn't have to be that way. It is most important for us to use our increased emotional strength and intuition to overcome any challenges we are having. Yep, go within. Overcome the challenge that is coming toward us. Because right now, during this Aries, these fire energies and this passion, we have the ability to really set ourselves off in the wrong direction and get way too upset with those ego parts. So, let's overcome that challenge and sit within our intuition, knowing things are changing because we're going to make a different decision. We will clearly see any relationship dynamics or negative feelings causing disharmony. So try to rise above it and make the better choice, like I've been urging us to do. Make that better choice for you, for your union, and as a collective, we can move forward even more so if we stay in that higher vibration, okay? So the moon, this moon is known as the harvest moon. So the intentions we planted with the new moon are now being fine-tuned and completed. It's harvest time, y'all. So everything, like I said, we're really going to start moving toward and seeing things happening. We will continue to adapt to the unexpected changes, the 3D illusions, painful karmic wounds, still working through those. And in turn, this will help us to receive our long-term hopes and dreams. Okay? So we're so much better off now, because we realize, okay, we were here and I went through all of this, but that path I took got me off course. This time, what are we going to do differently? Pay attention to that. What are we going to do differently? Focus on what we desire, no matter what may be going on around us. That's what we're going to do differently. Not pay attention to what's going on around us. We're going to focus on what we desire so it can come to us. As a collective, let's try to keep our vibration high to help us at this time of starting over. And let's use our free will to shape our fate with positive change toward union. I was also given feminine. This is the time to choose you, to focus truly on what you desire, communicate it in any possible way you can. Even if you are in any type of communication with the masculine, I'm urging you to do it in a nice way. He's wanting to step up because he's in more of that divine masculine energies. He's wanting to step up. He's wanting to know. He will not be as resistant as he has been before. But be careful not to make him feel inferior, like I said. Okay, the feminine right now, we are in major energy. Shine that light bright. Keep doing this because the masculine is really getting stronger because of it. So let's see what they want us to know with this full moon. What we can... What energies that are surrounding us with it. Right? And what we would like, what they're urging us to surrender. And what we would like to focus on receiving. Recognize your full feminine energy, how attractive it is. But also realize that you are in control of this. It's not just, we have free will. We can make these decisions. Not just that, it's fated. Sure, it's fated. But we have what's happened even in the past because we had free will. We didn't make those decisions correctly. We thought we were, totally a slave to this fate. And we are no longer that. It's no longer like that. We know better. God is giving us, and the divine is giving us this second chance. We've learned all the lessons, right? And now we're going to do things differently. Okay. And I can't put out there enough. The more we help one another, the more the collective moves forward. The more you're in your personal union, you will move forward. So that's why I love helping people out there. So reach out if you are desiring help, because it will help all of us. If we get help, it helps the whole collective, all right? Okay. So, and that's why I say it doesn't have to necessarily be for me. If you are, urged to, or you feel connected to some other light worker, or right now is the time to keep getting this energy work done, to get these answers, because some of us may not be aware of how we can make this different right now, okay? And even with the healing that I do, it'll help you understand what to heal within your union, within yourself, in order to help make these better decisions at this time and stay out of that 3D illusion and getting upset and really just stepping through it a lot quicker. Okay, so the energy surrounding this moon for the masculine to be aware of is 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. That's a wonderful energy. So this is the healing energy around all that karmic situation. It's continuing to heal with this full moon because we're all helping. We're all helping. Feminine that are watching this, even masculine, thank you for subscribing and putting yourself out there to watch these things to help guide you. It's really helping. We're all helping, okay? So as a community, we are helping. I can't say that enough. And there's a reason to celebrate. He's feeling stronger within. These moon energies are going to help him feel stronger, have more in the 3D as well with that green, but it's that healing process of I am good enough. I do deserve my feminine. That's what they're surrounding. This moon is surrounding them with. That's the change. Feeling that more of that self-confidence. Okay, so the energy surrounding the feminine with this moon to be aware of is 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members happily ever after. Yep. And this is part of it too. No matter what feminine, what was given to me, believe. I know in the past there's been lots of distrust and not truth. Believe and trust. Have faith. Have faith. Because once we start just believing what's said and having more faith and more trust, more of the truth will come out. And around this moon, there's a lot of truth coming out. So any information you get around this moon, it's truth. Okay? So trust in that, have faith in that, and know love and blessings fill your life. Be open to them. They're coming through. Harmonious relationships, that balance, and even with any karmic energies around you. And there is a happily ever after. We are stepping into it right now with the divine. They are leading us in that dance, and we're stepping into it. Okay? Wonderful. So, focus on surrendering for the masculine with this moon. Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So realizing, okay, what they want you to release is all this fear and tension and worry. There's so much I have to do. There's so much I have to do. I have to catch up. I have to make this right. I have to make it better. They want you to release any of that anxiety or fear or worry surrounding that because you're being helped. You're being watched over. You're being guided now, masculine. That intuition is there. So they want you to release any of those blockages that of negativity that might be stopping you from following that intuition and those messages. Okay? Know that there is a lot to be accomplished, but there's going to be a detailed plan presented to you. So be open to that because that's the intuition that the divine is wanting to give you. So get rid of any of those blockages, fears, worries surrounding any of that. So what to surrender for the feminine with this moon is the Chariot. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Anything that's blocking this, no. Movement forward, happily ever after is there. It's within our reach. If we stay on path, have that trust and that faith in the masculine, give him the ability to step up into that masculine energy. And possibly, as I said, communicating in a way that you could guide him how to do that. Okay? That determination, keep that determination. Self-control when these things come at us to just kind of, yes, we can be emotional, but take time to say it in a nice way, right? And realize we are advancing, even within our life purpose and our career. So any blockages, and this is happening. Look, it's an arcana. So they're really wanting to give us this for us to recognize it. So we're releasing any fear in the same way, any fear, any doubt. We're keeping the faith and the trust within it. And it's truth. Trust in your masculine. This is where we are right now. Having that faith and trust creates him to be trustworthy and faithful. Okay? So what to focus on receiving for the masculine is 9 of Raphael. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Very nice. Okay? So this is within the 3D as well. So with this moon, put your wishes out there, masculine, because they're becoming a reality. Your dreams are becoming a reality with this moon. And be joyful about it. So when you do all this, just get excited. The more excitement we put into it, and the more positive vibe and energy we put into it, and really feel it, and really put it out there. When you do an intention, you don't want to be, well, blah, 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 this is what I want. No, I desire this to happen or something better. I desire, my abundance to truly come to me now because I am ready to have that chariot and to move forward, okay? I am ready for these wishes to become my reality. I am ready. I am open to receive and I am ready is what we want to be saying, okay? Definitely for the masculine. And for the feminine, what you received for this moon, unbelievable. We are arcana-ing it up. The World, a very happy ending. Coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Look at that. Coming full circle. Like I said, we're back there. We're back there, okay? We have a chance to do it over again. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to take the higher road and realize this is all I can possibly have? I mean, look at all that is waiting there for me. Instead of looking at the 3D and saying, but this and that, and how could this happen and that happen? Trust, faith. Put that energy towards your masculine. Know that this is all happening now. There's been that shift of the earth and change is ready. And light beings are stepping up to their position. And this is our time. So that's why I say we work with one another. We help one another and keep that vibration high. Because the world is ours. Feminine. The world is ours right now. Any way we desire it. It's a very happy ending this time around, okay? We've come full circle, and now we're going to go toward that happy ending because we've had this spiritual growth and insight. This is what they want us to receive. So let's be open and just take it. Take it. Okay. The divine energy that's surrounding the masculine with this moon. Woo, solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Yes, forgiving and healing all that karmic stuff. They're still stepping through, but they're getting further away from it. I promise you, I'm feeling it. I know we all are. Okay. Yesterday, I felt like I was floating. Floating. And I know that felt like, wow, he's detaching more and more. And we're coming more and more together in energy. So yes, the success comes objective compromise within that karmic situation, because these people do matter. They, you know, like I said, having any negativity toward them, that just comes right back at you. There's no reason for that. You learned what you had to learn, masculine, and now you can move forward in a way that, yes, you've learned, and it's going to help you within union as well. For that unconditional love. If you can find a way to send love out to those karmic energies and these things that you've had in your past that weren't necessarily serving you, then you can move on with even more unconditional love within the union. So having patience and forgiving yourself. Okay, we have forgiven, right, feminine? We forgive, therefore they can forgive themselves. That's why I'm saying when you communicate, feminine, please try not to do it in a way that makes them blame themselves once again. They're in need of this forgiveness, and because it's a healing energy, so they can step more into their divine masculine. But this is what Arcana, and this is what you're surrounded with to take hold of masculine. So please, and that's a number 5. So it's a positive change. You're no longer putting yourself down and not feeling good enough. And that's because the feminine is giving you that loving energy and has been focusing on the fact that, yes, you're stepping into it. And yes, you will be that true divine masculine for me. And therefore, he is doing it. So divine energy for the feminine to be aware of with this moon, 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Yeah, let them help. See, this is the communication part, right, with Gabriel? So we've been working so hard at pleasing the masculine because of our fear of him. If we say the wrong thing, he'll go away. If we don't, but here's the thing. Have we been honest ourselves? Now, it's just the delivery, okay? So if you put it out there, then he knows. He knows. Because if we act too pleasing, he does not trust that either. Because he knows he's not done the best we are this beautiful, wonderful thing to him. And if he's going around doing this karmic stuff, he can't feel good. He does not feel good because he knows this is the most beautiful, wonderful thing in my life. What am I doing, right? So in some ways, when we say, you know, this has been somewhat difficult, but I love you and I care and I know and I understand you've had to go through all of this. You're having to deal with all this. Yes, does it hurt me? You know, just try to put it out there in a way of, let's acknowledge, yeah, it hasn't been the best, but we're going to be okay with it and we forgive you. All right. So, you know, it's a lightening of the load in the way of, we've been holding on to all this stuff, not really telling him how painful it's been or hurtful other than lashing out. Let's not do that. Let's really communicate. Let's really talk about it. This is what they're surrounding us with this moon. The ability to say it in a way that he can accept it. And I say he because it's just easier masculine energy. That he can accept it and say, okay. And we're going to balance out more because we're going to start working together more because we're both being more honest. Okay? And this is what they're giving us with this moon. And I felt that by far, as you know. Okay, overall outcome to be aware of for the masculine with this moon, 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Yep. Goodbye, karmic energy. Because it's been healed. It's being healed. So more so of, if it isn't totally in the 3D, it's been decided totally on the 5. Okay? It's been decided. This is done. They're moving forward. And knowing they are protected within it all. And because they've been more caring, because we've given that unconditional love to them, and we've been there for them, and now through this communication, this outcome is going to be, okay, I can do this now, because I know I can step into a relationship with you, and you won't have things that you're holding against me, and you will not treat me the way I've been treated karmically in a relationship anymore. So new opportunities for happiness will follow because they're stepping away. These new opportunities are coming to them and they're putting the past behind. And so the overall outcome of these moon energies for the feminine is King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. So we're making those better decisions. We're letting the divine help us to communicate on a level that the masculine will understand and forgive himself and heal and be able to step into more of his masculine energies. And we're going to have this balance for better communication, because it is best to work together at some point. And I feel we're getting there. When the feminine releases all this that's been going on, that she's been fearful to even talk about, then we get better balance, then better understanding, more trust. Okay, and we're going to already put that out there, right? Feminine, we trust, we believe, we trust, we have faith. Okay, that's going to be our mantra. We believe, we trust, we have faith that the best outcome is coming. Because here's the thing, like I keep saying, if you know this is your masculine, then everything else, it doesn't matter. So you know this is your masculine. Why am I getting upset over this? And why am I... We know these things. We know them. Now, we are human. We have the human parts. And this is what I'm calling for all of us to do. Let's help one another. Raise that vibration. So when those human times happen, we can say, boop, woo, that's upsetting, but I'm not going there again. I'm going this way. I'm taking the higher route. I'm being positive. And this is moving forward. Okay? So, let's see what 3D energies are coming toward us during this passionate, somewhat volatile time, because definitely, you know, Aries is ruled by Mars, red and hot. Like yesterday, my body was even like hot and red, and I'm like, this is insanity. But it's also a part of us changing and ascending. So, I mean, I understand Aries very well. My son is in Aries, and boy, he can go from 0 to 10 in a moment. So that's why I urge you all to, no matter what's happening around you, try to take it slowly, because it's a chance that it's going to push a button that you're going to go from 0 to 10, and we're not wanting that, right? Okay. So the energy surrounding the moon in the 3D for the masculine to be aware of, yep, that wake-up call to move forward, to move on, and a wake-up call to step more into his masculine energy. It's there. It's going to come rushing into him, and he's going to be like, yes, I'm in that energy now. And he's feeling it more and more, because he's releasing anything that's holding him back in that 3D energy of, I don't know how to do relationships. I don't know how to please a woman, you know, because he's not necessarily been in very good relationships, right? So that's going to change, because we are guiding him. We are showing him that unconditional love, and we're giving him the chance to forgive and to heal and step up out of that and step into a higher level of divine masculine energy. All right? And knowing that there's a reason to celebrate. There's this, you know, relationship. And even children, I can't say it enough, if there are children involved, they are going to be healing too. So this is all this healing energy really is going on around this moon. So the energy surrounding the moon for the feminine to be aware of in the 3D, harmony. Very nice. So that balance, be aware of it. We're going to have more of a balance. We're going to allow the masculine to take a little bit more of the lead, because we are going to believe, trust, have faith. Okay? So it's right there for you. Love and blessings fill your life once you balance this out and have that faith. So what to focus on surrendering in the 3D for the masculine is creation, dream time. Yeah, anything that's blocking your dreams. These fears, these worries, these thinking, oh, that can never happen. No way. There are things, there are people, you know, the divine, you're being watched over and guided. So anything that's blocking that, the fears, and taking time to dream, you know, taking time out of, like it said, the balance between, you know, work versus home life, right? Anything that's taking away from that, your dream time, in order to make these dreams come true, because that's what you're receiving, right? So anything that's taking away from that busy work that a lot of masculines have been doing in order to deal with their karmic situation, they just kind of, you know, as they have from us as well, they just kind of disappear into their own work world, or making money, or doing these things, because also they want to be able to provide. But anything that's blocking this, knowing that, yeah, these dreams, you can create these dreams, okay? You are watched over, it's being taken care of, so start being more dreamy during this moon time, knowing that they're going to come true. So what to focus on surrendering for the feminine in the 3D? There it is. Okay, You know, I can't make this stuff up. There it is, volatility. All right, okay. So, like I said, with these Aries energies, Mars, red and hot, we can go from 0 to 10. Okay, let's not do that. We're really hard at knowing, you know, we can have this, all right? We can have career advancement, success, all of these things. And you know, acknowledgement of success by others. So that's even meaning the masculine. It's going to be acknowledgement. If we put it out there and then they say, okay, I get it. And then they start to change and start to give more because we're going to be open to receive it because we believe and trust, have faith. Then this is what happens. So get rid of that. Try. I know it's not always easy. You know, scream into a pillow. Bite your finger before you say anything or text with that finger, okay? All right, here we go. Because, you know what, I even said, they're saying to me, you know, bite your finger before you text because that text could be just as painful toward him emotionally, okay? So what to focus on receiving in the 3D for the masculine? Milky Way, perspective. Yep, a whole new perspective on his strength, his self-worth, his total divine masculine energy he's stepping into. Totally new perspective. Just swirling around him with so much energy. Just coming to him and knowing, yes, I can do this and I can please my feminine. And now she's giving me some information how I know how to do that. That's wonderful. So this is what they want you to receive. And they want you to receive that perspective of, yes, your wishes and dreams can become this reality. Take on that perspective. They're wanting you to receive that. And so for the feminine, what you receive with this moon in the 3D, grounding. Yep. Yes. Realizing we can have the happily ever after in the 3D. Okay? We can have this world. Right? We've come full circle. Now ground what you've learned. Use it. With your spiritual growth and insight, we're going to ground it in the 3D and use it correctly this time. We're going to make those better choices. In the long run, we know all that really matters is the union and our masculine. So everything else, forget about it. Okay? All that matters is that. And when we say, oh, but we've been hurt and he's treated me this way and he treated me that way, we signed up for that. Okay? Let's deal with it. We're big girls now, right? Okay. So what the divine energy is surrounding us in the 3D for the masculine. Invocation. So they get the invocation, right? So everything they're wanting is coming in because it's on top of that solutions card, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. They're bringing in that forgiving and healing energy is coming with this moon. Okay, they're invoking it. It's coming, that forgiving and healing energy. It's coming from the feminine. It's coming from the karmic situation. It's all coming through. Woo! And helping you just float away, I guess. Just float away. There it is, okay? Nice. That's what the divine is surrounding them with. That's what they want them to do. Just bring it all in. Bring it all in. Set aside. Look at that. I never really noticed this on this card, but look at this. There is a snake, and the snake is tamed, and that is all that karmic stuff. It's over here, and now they're invoking more light, more happiness, more beauty, okay? So that karma is set aside now. They've had their solution. That's what the divine is surrounding them with. So divine energy is for the feminine to be aware of. Gaia, nurturing, like I said. Yep, they're wanting us to nurture ourselves. Choose yourself now. And when doing so, you find a way to communicate of that you matter, you have self-respect, you've been there, you've given that unconditional love, but you do matter, okay? You're not something to be stepped upon. You have that self-respect. And if you can explain to, I love you unconditionally, and therefore that's why I've been there, and that's why I'll always be there. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt when you treat me a certain way, and it doesn't make me want to walk away, but I won't, okay? And that it helps them, like I said, because then they realize, okay, yeah, they know they're doing something wrong, but if we don't react on some level, it's just the way we react. And don't do that volatility, right? And then it's ask for help. You know, it's on top of the 10th Gabriel. Ask for help. Yes, ask the divine to help nurture yourself more. Be good to yourself more, because in turn your counterpart will do that as well. Right. So it's putting yourself first in a way, but always they're there with you. Okay. All right. So overall outcome energies to be aware for the masculine in 3D. love, compassion. Look, yep, coming through there. Total love. Coming together. Like I said, working together more. Okay, we're getting closer to working together more. They're going to have more trust themselves that we aren't going to react in a terrible way or upset them where they want to run away and hide and hate themselves. No, there's forgiveness there, and forgiveness there is healing. So even if you want to tell, I forgive you for everything that went on. And hopefully you forgive me, because we're starting over, right? We're starting over. So here's the forgiveness to help us start over. Okay, this situation has ended, and we're starting over, stronger and better and protected. And now this love and compassion is coming through for the masculine, where he can feel more comfortable to reach out and you know, close that gap there. And so we can work together toward this union. And so the overall outcome energies for the feminine to be aware of with this moon, there it is, the innocence and the childhood. Starting over. Starting over. That, you know, our plans are working very well. We're having the success, and we're using resources wisely on top of, yeah, we are starting over in the 3D from scratch. So let's do that. Release anything that's stopping that, because it's the two of us there in our innocence, in our beauty, in our unconditional love. He's got love and compassion, and we have our unconditional love and innocence. Unbelievable. This is a great moon. I can't say it enough. I feel so much change coming. And we're open to it now. We really are. Like I said, you know, being resistant will make things more difficult. And I feel as a collective, we are working on this truly. And hopefully I've been of help to do some of that. And I'm very humbled if I've helped any of you to move forward on this. And I always extend, like I said, you know, one-on-one if you want as well. But even just doing this for the collective is helpful. Okay, so what we're dealing with romance with this moon is for the masculine, the energy surrounding this moon, romance-wise, passion. Perfect. So he's using the moon correctly with the Aries. Use it for passion instead of volatility. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's that joy again, okay? So there's that passion surrounding this moon for him. So he's going to be very passionate about stepping into that divine masculine energy. He's passionate about his feminine, passionate about moving forward and away from any negativity. All this passion. Wonderful. He's got that wake-up call, right? Saying, I can celebrate, I can be happy with my relationships, and my children can be okay because I'm going to have this passion now too within my relationship with my feminine, which creates all of this as well. It creates that healing, forgiveness, and all of those things. And so energy surrounding the moon for the feminine to be aware of romance-wise. New love. Yes. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes. He's becoming more of your divine masculine. So it's stirring feelings. You're like, oh, wow. He's doing this and stepping into that. We can feel it. I feel the shift, okay? So know it. Can't say it enough. Believe, trust, faith. For this harmony, this balance, knowing that you're not the one anymore that just has to be doing everything. They're doing it too. And that's what's creating this new love, because you're like, wow, he's got this masculine energy going on, and you're not having to push that so much anymore. He's taking it on. That's why we're going to be coming together and working more on it, because we can have this happily ever after when we have that trust and allow the masculine to step up and to do more things, okay? Which we've been saying, since I've been saying the divine was leading us in this dance, so the masculine can step up and then lead somewhat. Okay, so focus on to surrender with romance for the masculine is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so any of these things that are stopping him from showing more of himself or giving more about what he's going on, any communication about what's going on in his life, anything blocking that, okay, fears, worries, we're always releasing fears and worries, but it's letting us know what to release it on. So no fear. As you reveal yourself more and more masculine, our bond deepens. Know this. Do this. So don't hold back. Release anything that's holding you back from sharing what's going on in your life, even if it's karmic situation. Focus more on the positive, I'd say, by far. But, you can give the day-to-day type of stuff, not necessarily get it all into it, but it is okay to share what you're going through, right? It'll help you create and have these dreams more, right? So what to surrender when it comes to romance for the feminine is, this situation involves marriage. Anything that's keep holding us back from realizing, yes, this is inevitable, this is the union. Like I said, if this is your divine masculine, that's all that matters. He's your divine masculine. Cut out everything else. Know this, okay? Know this. This is the union. This is what exists. This is what will exist in your 3D if you focus on the fact that, yes, this is truly what is. And it is coming to us. That happily ever after. It's coming to us. So take down any blocks from that. Don't get angry, right? Try not to. I'll say try not to. Because things are moving forward. This can happen, okay? No, success is... We're going to be acknowledged for our success. And we're going to advance. We are advancing. So this, nuh-uh, all right? Because this, realize this, okay? No matter what, this is what we are. We are the union. And this can be in our 3D. As long as we stay away from that volatility. So release anything in a nice way, not volatile. Just communicate, so because you know this is that balance going on, all right? So what to focus on receiving during this moon for the masculine? You deserve love. You are lovable. Know that, okay? Forgive yourself. Change your perspective on yourself toward that divine masculine energy because you deserve this love. Okay? You deserve this love. You deserve your dreams becoming this reality, and that is this. You are lovable. You are loved. We love you. Okay? Love yourself as well through that forgiveness. What to focus on receiving for the feminine with romance? Reconciliation. Here it is. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yes. You're divine masculine. Okay? So it's time. It's time to receive it. Instead of being upset about it and running away from it and nervous about it, because we still get nervous, but I feel differently now. I feel excitement now. Let's all step into that vibration of excitement. This reconciliation is coming. Be excited. We are ready. We are open to it. We're ready to receive it on all levels of our abundance as well. We're grounding it, right? This is this world. Very happy ending. Spiritual growth and insight being grounded in the 3D creates this reconciliation. That's what they want us to receive. Knowing that that's why, because of this union and this wedding. Okay? All right, so the divine energy surrounding the masculine with romance for this moon is healing family issues. Yeah. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and it's not just, well, it is parents because it's all ancestry, true, ancestral line, but also is forgive yourself as a parent too, knowing with these children, yes, it is of utmost importance for a child to see a good, loving, unconditionally loving relationship. And that's what you're stepping toward. And this is what they want you to heal. This is what you were to do here, masculine, as well. To heal that and to show unconditional love. And if this relationship is not based on that, well then it's important to spread it and to find it and to move forward. And that's what the union is, okay? So it's healing these issues. This is what they want to give to you right now, because they want you to put aside this karmic energy here and invoke more light and healing. And they're giving you the solutions to do so and go within. Absolutely beautiful. And so for the feminine, the divine energy surrounding us when it has to come to our romance, heart-to-heart conversation. There it is. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's safe now to do it. It's just in the way you do it. Do it in a nurturing way and let the divine help you with this communication, right? So overall outcome energies with this moon for the masculine, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. The energy will be cleared, right? Energy is clearing. You're releasing it all. You're stepping into this love and compassion, and it's a situation that has ended. That's what they're telling you. You're stepping more toward your feminine and in your divine energy, coming closer with this communication, and you're releasing the past. That's the overall outcome. That's what this moon is going to help you with. And the overall outcome energies for the feminine with this moon is flirt. extend your lighthearted energy to others all around. That's what I'm saying, you know, through that sacral chakra, shine that light bright. You can flirt, you can be happy, you can stay light, even, you know, with your masculine, staying light. And also, what this means is all that has been holding us back because we were holding on to that type of communication for our self-respect and to choose ourselves and say, hey, it's time I say this to you. Well, now we will have the light-hearted energy because it will come off of our heart. We will then let them know. They will accept it. They will understand better. They will have more respect. They will see our divine feminine strength, and they will be able to heal, and we will have our heart light again. For this innocence, and the plan's working out very well. All right, so I'm going to go on to what is our guidance from the angels during this moon energy for the masculine, for the feminine. Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Look at that. So they're allowing it, right? They're opening up. They're allowing the communication. It's making them feel more loving, more in love, and waves of love into their heart, and awakening a love for life in general, whether it's been a bit difficult because of all the karmic energy surrounding them. So Cupid is getting at them. Beautiful. And that's that passion. During this time of Aries, that's that major passion. So there's going to be a lot of flow and romance with this moon is what the angels are telling the masculine. So let it go. Let it be. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. The angel's guidance for the feminine during this full moon is fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So, like I said, keep putting yourself out there. Grounding, right? That's, we got the grounding. We got the nurturing. So these are part of the things that they're trying to tell us as well. So let's get out there. Get in that 3D. Try to ground ourselves, knowing that everything that we desire is going to ground in the 3D and nurture ourselves with Gaia, Mother Earth, okay? So I get that fresh air because there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Yeah, that's some great advice. So stay away from that volatility. Know that there's nothing to worry about. We're making these positive changes. We're making those positive choices this time around. And let it just flow effortlessly to us and through us. So like I said, we put that communication out there and then let it flow to us. Believe. Okay, believe in it, trust in it, have faith that yes, this is happening. He's stepping in more into his divine masculine. We are allowing it because we are not seeing him the way he was with that karmic energy. We're seeing him as who he is to us, who more and more he's going to be to us. And the more we do this, more we visualize that and feel that really deep within us, using our sacral chakra, it'll more of that will definitely manifest, okay? So when you're in that nature and you're having that fresh air, you know, focus on your sacral chakra and envisioning the type of beautiful relationship you want, the beautiful divine masculine you desire, okay? Because there's nothing to worry about and it's going to flow to us with these moon energies. They're very strong. Because the Aries, that fire, that passion, all right? It's a very passionate time. So go within with that sacral chakra, with that passion, and ground it in the 3D. So let's do what kind of divine energies we can work with during this moon for the masculine. Well, he's got to. And then for the feminine, what type of divine feminine energies they're wanting us to work with. I'm there, okay? So for the masculine, with this moon, these energies to focus on. Odin, guidance. Yes? Allowing yourself to be guided within strength, knowing that the path that you're on is correct. Moving away from any karmic energy, you have that strength and guidance, and you have that divine masculine energy of Odin, who follows this strength and guidance. And also is Maui, discovery, right? So through this, there's this discovery and guidance. So going within, really discovering what is wanted from you, what you can do, follow those messages, follow those emotions flowing, right? And they're protected, you are protected, and you are ready for that guidance. Here's the divine masculine guidance within, and then moving forward to discover even more so this loving relationship. So he's being very strong, listening to the guidance, and moving forward, cutting away anything that's no longer serving him, right? And discovering the beauty and the love from the feminine and the union. This Cupid here, right? Having that flow of love and beauty to him, but also cutting away anything that doesn't serve him and staying away from any of that, shielding himself because he is protected by this overall divine masculine guidance and protection. See that? With his mask and strength, knowledge. All right. So, and for the feminine, what energy she can rely on for divine feminine energies? Magic. Yep. Morgan Le Fay. Magic. It's all magic. The way we react is going to create such magic around us. All of our intentions that we put out there with the new moon are coming to us. Just sit back, open up, receive. Get out in that fresh air and realize, yes, the beauty of the 3D, the beauty of nature, the beauty that the divine has surrounded us with. See all the beauty. Be grateful for it as always. With every moon, we show gratitude for the things that we have received, okay? So the magic is all around us and we're creating it because we're starting over. We're able to do that. So within our divine feminine energy, there is so much magic and so much ability to receive all these intentions we've put out there, our abundance. Just say, I'm ready now. We're stepping into this. We're ready. I'm ready and I am open to receive. Thank you. I am so grateful. Okay. All right. So let's go to, I want to see what kind of rebel energy is surrounding this Aries moon. We're just going to do for the union. Okay. Here it is. There. Inspiration. Taking in all that inspiration and following it. Okay? And that makes you a rebel. Because a lot of times it's so much easier just follow after everyone else and what's going on. But no. We are getting this divine light sent to us. We're having that inspiration and we're stepping within it. And it's a number 3. So that is our intentions and manifestations. Okay? So through our inspirations, we are manifesting. And that's what makes us somewhat of a rebel, because a lot of people, they have so much blockage to that. But we do not, right? In our union, we understand that this inspiration creates, all of our light creates the inspiration for others as well. When they see our light, they want to shine just as much. When they see our use of unconditional love, they want to learn that. They want to feel that. They want to step within that. And this is what the union is going through right now. Coming stronger, coming together, and creating this inspiration for others to follow within the light. That's what that shift was with the earth too. Like I said, we are stepping up into our position within the light. We are all light workers. We all put our light out there and help others. All right, so let's see what kind of messages the masculine wants to give the feminine during this moon. The messages of truth, because the full moon really brings out, it sheds light on anything and brings the truth to the forefront. Okay, there it is. And for the feminine, saying to the masculine, all right, which one wanting to do that? That's a lot. Okay. Okay, because I guess what did I say? We're needing to communicate. So here we go. So for, yeah. All right. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. How committed are we? We are committed. And we're committed in a more positive way. We're going to make more positive decisions, right? So consider how, this is what I'm saying. If this is your masculine, this is your masculine, okay? Commit to it. No matter what else is going on, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much you feel like you haven't been treated well. This is your masculine, commit to it. You're committed to love, you're committed to this union. That's it, that's that. There's no walking away, okay? And then have patience, please. That's what he's saying. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. And this is the 17 wishes come true. So having patience brings your wishes and dreams to you. He's saying, have a little bit more patience because the dreams are coming true. I'm making these dreams a reality. It's coming. It's happening. Please have patience. Don't be volatile. You can put it out there, but don't be volatile, and practice compassion. So when it comes to these messages, practice compassion. See things from a different perspective, okay? See it from the perspective of, I'm not making that same decision. I am going to take a deep breath, bite my finger before I text, realizing how painful these words can be, and do it in a with a compassionate manner. Just like he had that love and compassion card, he's saying to us, he's going to really recognize that, and it's going to help us come closer together through this compassion. So any type of communication, be compassionate, be understanding, have that perspective. Yes, he's been going through a lot of karmic energy, and it's not easy. We've gone through it too. So consider how much you are committed to this love. First and foremost, have patience within it and be compassionate when you reach out, is what he's trying to let us know. And the feminine wants the masculine to know. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. This is so true. Okay. Okay. All right, sorry. Listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. We're trying to say when we start to communicate, please listen with your heart. No, we are not upset with you. We're not angry. It's the situation. We realize it. Listen with your heart. Take it in, and take it in a way of you can step more into your divine masculine and become more pleasing toward the feminine. Listen to your heart, because honesty is essential. To be a loving person is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So this is what we're saying back, both sides. So we want to speak truthfully now with you in a loving manner. So listen with your heart so you can hear it in the correct way. And honesty in return is very important to us, for us to have that trust and faith, okay? And so spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Yeah, that exchange of communication. Put some quality in it, okay? Put exactly how you're feeling in there and show that compassion and doing, yeah. So, yes, we're wanting some quality time in the way of when we reach out to communicate, please take the time to hear it with your heart, okay? Because the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what it is all about. Yep, recognize about the union, but also there's more going on than meets the eye. Don't pay attention to the 3D either, we're telling the masculine. But also, when I get this card, it means forgiveness to me. We forgive you, forgive yourself. Okay, the heart of the matter, that song. All right, and it's a number 22. It's 1111, which is wishes come true as well. So the heart of the matter is our dreams are coming true. So listen with your heart when we communicate. So there's no more miscommunication and running and hurt feelings, okay? Because miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. So the gift of our communication, we're letting you know exactly how we feel, what we're going through, and how you can change things masculine to make them better. Step more into your divine masculine energy, because you will be more pleasing and loving and caring toward us. And we are going to allow it, right? Feminine, we're allowing it. We're allowing for this reconciliation, for that love to flow toward us. All right, let's do wisdom. What amazing wisdom is coming to us with this moon. What we can focus on. Aha, yes. Sensuality. Express your sensuality with this moon. Like I said, feminine, use that sacral chakra. Put it out there. Use that divine feminine energy to attract your abundance, because we're ready now. We're ready for it. I'm feeling it. We are ready. Right? So sensuality for that. And also working through your sensuality to attract your masculine. And the masculine, he's going to become more sensual in the way of more emotional, more romantic, more pleasing. Okay? Know that. With this moon, we are inspired and inspiring others to be more sensual and caring and loving and having that unconditional love. All right, let's go to crystal for the masculine. And what crystal is the feminine? There we go. So when you're doing your ritual for the moon, this is a good crystal for the masculine to focus on. Halite, the master cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. Subtle ties and influence may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie dis-ease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you. Yes, it's kind of like right now is a time where our light is so important and really, really shine it, masculine. So sometimes when we drink or do certain things to kind of escape, the dark can come in a little bit more. So just be aware that not to pay attention to it, like we've been saying, or like the feminine's trying to tell you as well. Don't pay attention to what's going on around you. Keep shining your light. As could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings, so jealousy. But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. It's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Yeah? Release your ex, right? Declutter your space, including your car, detox your body and mind, and try Juice Fast for vitality. Regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well-being, and as does being anchored on the earth. So this is going to help them release with this moon. All those karmic energies, anything that they've been doing that's been keeping them somewhat comfortable where they are, but they know that's no longer serving them. So this is good to focus on, masculine, to help you really release this karmic energy. I know you've been doing it for a while now, but this moon is very powerful, so it's definitely going to help. So focus on that crystal. And for the feminine, it is peridot, emotional cleansing. Peridot frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is transmutative and purifying. You're deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. Yeah, the decisions we made before. Don't beat yourself up. Just make a different, better decision for you. By nature, jealous. You have dark thoughts. Those dark thoughts are the 3D. Let's not pay attention to them. Okay? Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. There. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. And this is the time to go through that fiery transmutation with that Aries, Mars energy. So let's do it. Use energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Yep, that 3D. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. So farewell to the disappointments we've had in our love, because what? We're having new love. Avoid jealousy. No matter what you see, avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. Yeah, there he is. Being assertive. This is going to help us to communicate in an assertive manner without the anger or aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. So this is going to help us to be successful within our abundance as well. So this is a wonderful, and it's a number 5, so it's positive change toward what we've been going through. So this is a wonderful crystal to focus on for these moon energies for the feminine. And as always, I tell you, you know, you can focus on this one for the masculine during your ritual. Wow, there's a lot of energy. I'm so glad I did this today, because yesterday I was just so spaced out, and this one is really pushing through. I'm feeling those energies, that passion toward all of it. So, what are our Amaroons telling us for the moon? These are always fun. So, for the masculine, oh nice, promise, turtle. He's moving slowly but surely toward his promise, the promise of the union, keeping his promises, right? So that's what I'm saying. Let's focus on, I believe you, I trust you, and I have faith that the divine is working through you to get you there. So this is for the masculine, this promise. Keep focusing on that turtle. Keep taking one step at a time toward the union, toward that promise. That's just the beautiful energies for this moon. Yeah, keep moving forward. And unbelievably, again, we got mating. Relationship. So feminine, here it goes again. So it's a part of this moon energy, like I thought. Anyway, so relationship. Realizing this new relationship. What we want in the relationship. Expressing it. Okay? So focus on this. mating, coming together within a relationship, right? That's what we truly desire. So that's part of it. Very nice. All right. What blockages are being released and gifts given during this moon energy? Just one. All right. Better be major, Ganesha. Just kidding. All right. Ha! Lovely. Blessings. There they are. Blessings. So be open to receive them. Okay? So number 8, that's abundance, and he's giving it to us. So he's getting rid of any blockages to our abundance, and he's blessing us. So like I said, be open, open wide. I am wide open to receive any type of abundance and blessings in any manner from any pathway of positivity. Thank you. I am grateful. I receive. Thank you. Okay? Very important. Part of our blessings is coming closer with our communication, with that masculine moving into more of his energy and making better decisions, moving away from that karmic energy, and the feminine making better decisions. I'm not reacting anymore and better choices this time around. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new life for us, okay? Have faith in that. I can't say that enough. All right, everyone. Loving this reading. Hoping it helped on some level. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, as always, donating. Wonderful. Thank you. And reach out. And even if it's not to me, this is now a time of we can really, really ascend, excel, and move forward with these energies. So any type of healing you may be interested in, reach out to someone that you're drawn to, wanting readings to know what's kind of going on for you right now. Yeah, so I very much love helping all of you because I know it helps the collective, it helps us all move forward. So getting that help helps everyone move forward within this union. So thank you for everything. Much love to you all. Happy manifesting until you see me again. Take care and share the love.